Oh, it's that time again where we have to leave a place we really don't want to leave, but staying at the Happy Coconut, I guess, what do you call this? Happy Coconut Cottages? Resort? Cottages. It's not really a resort. Cottages, I think, captures it. We've been staying here for 5 nights. That's our longest stay on this trip. And that gives you a sense of how we feel about this place. This is not an aircon room. This is a fan room.
There are cottages that are air conditioned.
And we had originally booked an air conditioned cottage, but turned out that wasn't possible, so we moved into a fan room. You know what? For the 5 days we've been here, the fan room is great. Like, I really enjoy it. I mean, we're used to fan room. We've stayed in a lot of fan rooms since we've been coming to the Philippines, and this was just an awesome stay. There's our little fan there, just basically rotating back and forth. This cottage that we have is beautiful and clean and really useful. First of all, the surfaces, the beautiful white tile floor, the simple but nice big bed, and the white walls. I mean, it all is set up in a kind of a minimal but beautiful way. Those beautiful green sort of accent wall. It's all really nice. Over here in the washroom, just your basic washroom, but it works. It works great. Got a nice little sink. Got a mirror here. Beautiful clean white walls. Pristine clean in here. That shower, hot water every morning. Hot water every morning. That is an awesome thing to have here in the Philippines. Just plain work. Nice little handy shelf there. A little bit of power in the washroom here. It's all awesome. Speaking about power, you've got 2 plug-ins here. A nice 1 liter water boiler. We bring our own 1 liter water boiler, so it's nice to see that detail here. So we were able to cook up our instant coffee every day. Now, if there was one thing that was sort of lacking, it was a table and chair to do computer work, but there was this handy dandy, I don't even know what to call it. It's not Tupperware, but a plastic box.
We don't know what it's set for.
That became my computer table, and just sit on the end of the bed here, and was my bench. And then that all totally worked. Use an extension cord to get the power over there from the fan. That's awesome. There's Wi-Fi here. It's a little weak in the room, but always worked. I was able to upload videos from this Wi-Fi, and it's much stronger outside. I mean, just outside. So here you have a sliding glass door and a nice little bench to sit on right here. So when you come out here, not only do you get a great view of these beautiful, quiet grounds, basically here, roosters and birds, but the Wi-Fi is really good just outside your room. A really nice stay. And then Camiguin Island, where we're at, we use this place just to, first of all, relax. And then second of all, travel around to we're here for 5 days. We only saw some of the sights that are here, but had some great snorkeling, great conversations with people, really enjoyed the little towns, traveled around mostly on public transport. Sometimes we would hire a tricycle, but we're able to get everywhere we wanted to go. Just a really wonderful stay. Now, I happen to know what Cristina thinks about this place, so you need to hear that. You need to hear what Cristina thinks about the Happy Coconut and Camiguin Island. Need to hear that.
Well, I'm giving this place 2 thumbs up. There's no rules to follow. Just do whatever you want. Just be respectful. We are almost in the center of everything. Easy location, good location here. Good price. I think we only paid $38 a night. That's really cheap. Beautiful place, and the staff is a family. Daughter and her parents are the staff, and very accommodating. Beautiful place. You're like in paradise here.
And what did you think, Cristina, of Camiguin Island in general?
Camiguin Island in general. Good people. Very access to beautiful sunken cemetery, the beautiful Mantiki Island, the church ruins. There's more to see, but we're leaving. Beautiful, come and see Camiguin Island. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, so we've been here 5 days. It only means that we're coming back to do some of the other sites that we did not get to. It's just a great chill place. I'm so happy we decided to come here. We're now heading to
Butuan.
Butuan, which is sort of the halfway point between here and Surigao, where we plan to have another island.
That's our main thing.
Exploration, yeah, our main destination. So we're heading to Butuan, and it's not a mystery. I've booked a hotel. We believe we can get a 3-hour bus trip there once we get across to the Mindanao mainland on the ferry here. So it's not too mysterious. Pretty sure we're going to make it today. Pretty sure we got a place to stay, as sure as you can be. So I think we're pretty solid today. We'll see what happens. We're just packed up and ready to head out from this beautiful place on this beautiful island.
The dilemma is tricycle.
Yes, the transportation. It's getting the transportation. Well, the only dilemma is Cristina likes to negotiate.
Yes, right? I'm generous.
But we pretty much got down now. It's not like we're new anymore to the island. Pretty well know how transportation works. A quick sweep of the grounds.
Want to do this?
Before we head off. Just so beautiful.
It's really nice. It's really nice. Amazing.
All right, time to roll. Another new day. This is a travel day, of course. It's all about all the different kinds of travel. Tricycles, Motorola, that's the right term, Motorola, and ferry boat, maybe a jeepney, we don't know. They're hard to find here, but if you're lucky, they're a cheap ride. And then probably another tricycle to the bus station, and then a bus, and then probably a tricycle or a Motorola to our hotel. We'll see. And some walking, like right now.
Mabas na kutob, bagong kuha na kutob. Desinta sa kilo, kutob. Mabas na kutob.
Mayroon ka papuntang Bagsakan.
Headed to the jeepney station in Mambao.
Salamat!
Are you ready, Cristina? We are back in the port. Now we just have to see what the schedule is for our ferry. We are all aboard the ferry. Cristina, on her way out, purchased ferry food. Nice chunk of fish in there. Lots of gulai, vegetable. All held up by rice. So what I'm eating here is so amazingly good. That fish is full of ginger. It's so good. Fish and ginger and whatever else is on the outside of that fish is really, really good. It's not deep fried. It's all gingery, and the vegetables include squash, green beans, carrot, and then Other vegetables I don't recognize. So good. Really good. Surprisingly good. Really fresh. Fresh from the fishing bunker. Cristina, I will do a walk around the boat while we're waiting because we haven't left our island yet. Camiguin Island. We are still attached to Camiguin Island, tied up beside this other ferry. Cristina just cruising. Bit wavy out, coming into port. Camiguin Island behind us, the volcano island. Almost there. Yeah, almost there. Tricky parking here.
I want to know where is that going.
We and all our luggages are in the tricycle. Just like that, we're out of here. We got great seats too. The seats near the door have extra leg room. What time is it? It is 1:45. So we'll get in about 3:45. There you go. We are traveling about 100 kilometers as the crow flies. But the crow doesn't fly on this road. This road's a bit twisty, so probably more than 100 clicks. It's going to take us about 3 hours to travel 100 kilometers. And that's because basically the road is like a paved logging road. In other words, it's narrow, it's windy, and a lot of people live along this road. So there's motorbikes, kids, dogs. There's all sorts of stuff. Plus people get on and get off the bus. So we just kind of roll along. It's actually a good way to see the country. It doesn't go by in the blur of freeway traffic. We just kind of roll along. Quite forested, and the houses are up close to the road, so you sort of get a moving show for the whole 100 and some odd kilometers, for the whole 3 hours. We are pulling into our bus station where we're going to get off and head into Butuan. Probably on a motorcycle, maybe a taxi, I don't know. Oh, maybe on a tricycle? Motorola? That looks like a mall. Robinson's. Right here. We're a little distant from Robinson's, but there you go.
We go to the side.
Okay. Oops, sorry. Oh, big bus.
We look for a taxi.
Okay, looking for transportation.
Robinson, tatawid kami dito.
All right.
Salamat.
Oh, we'll get it outside of Robinson's? All right, makes sense. Yeah, there's a Robinson's Mall right beside the bus station. We are in a taxi, heading to our hotel.
This is Butuan.
Butuan.
Diri na mo sa Butuan, ma'am, or napamay biyahe?
Nag-ano lang, passing through.
Master.
Yeah.
Going, asan na tayo, ma'am?
Mga in 3 days, punta kami ng Labacanan.
We have set up in the Grand Palace Hotel, which is indeed a palace. You notice there's a lot of tuna for sale here, like in this place. It's all tuna, so we have to have tuna. So this is, Cristina, this is kinilaw, which means that's raw tuna. Prepared with vinegar, I think. Raw tuna, right there.
Tuna bagay-bay. This one.
That's tuna too. This is awesome.
Tastes like pork or something.
We are in a tuna place. The kinilaw has got lots of ginger.
Pretty good.
It is so light and good. And this tuna dish,
Tastes like meat, isn't it?
yeah, you wouldn't know it's tuna. It's delicious. It's full of nice green hot peppers. So a nice bite to it. Oh,
They even have tuna sashimi.
this is so freaking good. This tuna is nothing like canned tuna that we get back home. This tuna is amazing. And the recipes are, wow, are really amazing. to find this on the street.
Cost me close to $10. Close to 400. Just for the water.
So good.
Yeah.
$5 each, basically. Oh. Super healthy. Oh my gosh.
There's a pinakbet too. Yeah. The one with the squash.
Oh. Head back to our place. Sun's gone down. There's Villa Tuna, where we had that delicious, great tuna. Wow. There's tuna places, other tuna places in town too, so it's a real thing here.